Hey everyone, I'm Joe. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to try to get a live match going on here. Opponent wins the die roll. And this is not the best hand I've ever seen. Going to take a second and think about this for a moment. If he's playing counter spells, it's decent. We've got 2 Lords and a Cavern of Souls. If our hand gets interrupted, if we take away this island, it's an easy keep. I'm on the draw, I'll keep. Okay, so Dredge. Another Reejerey. So we drew a Reejerey. It's better than drawing another land for sure. Opponent is discarding. No, sorry. So discarding and then dredging. So he dredged 6, and the Neonate is in the graveyard. Always important to keep the graveyard open against Dredge. Dark Blast dredges 3, and we see Narcomoeba and a Bloodghast. There goes the Narcomoeba. It looks like he's dredging Dark Blast again. So he just replaced the 2 draws with Faithless Looting with dredges, and then he's going to put Grave Troll and Stinkweed Imp from the hand into the graveyard. Okay, a lot of action. Cannot attack with any of this jazz yet. Narcomoeba came on the... Actually, could have attacked with Narcomoeba because he's right. Okay, so Prize Amalgam coming in. Spreading Seas. Would have been nice to have a Harbinger here to bounce that Prize Amalgam since it enters tapped. Let's see. Anything else we have to worry about in here right now? He's got a Cathartic Reunion and 4 cards in hand. Not Cathartic Reunion, Conflagrate. And 4 cards in hand. But can't do the flashback ability until it's in the graveyard. Oh, I mean, sorry, it is in the graveyard, but until he can pay 2 red. So I guess the question is whether I play a Lord or Spreading Seas. Taking him off the red for Conflagrate would be decent, but see, next turn we're going to take 3 plus 4, 7, 8, 9. I think we just need to get our creatures out. Conflagrate draws us cards. I mean, sorry, Conflagrate. Why do I keep saying Conflagrate? Spreading Seas draws us a card. I can't really block anything next turn, and I don't know if attacking is really even that important right now. Lord of Atlantis. Yeah, I think I'm going to hit his red mana. Alright. It's pretty slow. He's got a couple of good dredgers in the graveyard. He discarded those to the Faithless Looting. There's another prized amalgam. So 9 takes us down to 11. All right, so he's in a kind of a weird place. Doesn't have any more land to play, has no red mana, can't flashback Faithless Looting, can't cast new Faithless Lootings. We're on a crazy fast clock here. So now we have to play Reejerey. There's not much choice. Pass back to the opponent. Take another 9 damage. Go all the way down to 2. And then the Narcomoebas have it in the air. This is a little bit unfortunate. Need to draw something like a Harbinger. You can replay the Narcomoeba. Okay, he's dredging the Stinkweed Imp. Okay, there's another Narcomoeba. Things not looking so great. Maybe an Echoing Truth would be good. 5, 6. Narcomoeba pops into play. Let's see, 2 more prize amalgams. Yeah, we've got to take it. We're just going to lose this game. Echoing Truth would be okay. All right, yeah, we're pretty much toast. Let's see. If we can bounce the Narcomoebas, let's see, we can get another Reejerey, 2 Island Walk Lords, Silvergill. Yeah, let's start things going here. This has to end with Silvergill drawing into Echoing Truth. Guess we might as well do it now. That doesn't get us there, and then can drop the Lords. Only have 1 Reejerey to attack with, and that guy's not going to be enough to get it done. Anything we can do here? Narcomoebas have us dead on the board. So that's it. A little bit slow. I don't think that playing the Island Walk Lord on turn 2 instead of Spreading Seas would have helped us out very much. Bring in the relics, obviously. None of the creatures are really green creatures that we have to worry about. He's got Narcomoebas, Bloodghast. Really, Bloodghasts and Prize Amalgams are the things that we have to worry about the most. So, Kira protects against Conflagrate, but not much else. Negate, counterspells are bad because stuff just goes to the graveyard anyway. So 2 relics. And the Seas are good. The bounce effects are good. Kira protects against Conflagrate, as I mentioned. Master Ray is a little bit slow, but one is a good way of stabilizing. Cursecatcher, we can take out a couple Cursecatchers, bring in 2 relics. Because that's all decent. Okay. Not amazing, but it's a Merfolk hand. Spreading Seas. He probably thinks that I have some hate because I kept really quickly. Maybe he's going to mulligan to hate. All right, he decided to keep. That's good. Turn 1, Faithless Looting, putting Golgari Grave Troll, Insolent Neonate. Alright. Cursecatcher, a little bit awkwardly timed. I really need to hit a land either here or on my next draw. Well, Spreading Seas is not super duper terrible. Alright, so he's dredging the Stinkweed Imp with the draw here. Sees a Narcomoeba, so that's okay. 2 Conflagrates in the bin. No mana to cast it with yet, though. All right. So, interesting stuff. He could be on his way to another red mana. We could set him back, play a Cursecatcher and a Spreading Seas, or do we just go straight for the Reejerey here? I think Reejerey, right? Could make my creatures bigger by getting multiple lords back on. I don't think he'd spend all that mana just and the Conflagrate just to get rid of Reejerey, but let's see how it goes. Got to play our 3-drop on turn 3 a lot of the time. It's just the best play. Swinging for 1, fine by me. So he had no dredgers in the graveyard, so he had to go to his draw step. Okay, things looking up. Blue source would be nice. Okay, so let's get this party started, I think, with Cursecatcher. Although, to be fair, I think maybe I'll start with Silvergill instead. Yeah, let's start with Silvergill and target the island to untap. I'm going to reveal Cursecatcher. Okay, it's not saying anything, so I'm just going to resolve that thing. Untap the island. Okay, so we drew a land. We can get more of these creatures onto the battlefield now. Yeah, no more. Am I going to play my Spreading Seas this turn? Probably not. Probably not. Although, if he draws another red, he gets to discard his hand and play Conflagrate, which is one of the few ways I can lose from this spot. So I'm going to play out this Lord now. Actually, I'm going to check something. Yeah. Play out this Lord. Then I will play the Cursecatcher. Then I will play the Spreading Seas. Okay. Okay, drew another land. Not spectacular. Opponent will take 3 here. And next turn he's looking to take a lot more. Still no dredgers. Just going to draw a card. 2 red mana away from being able to cast Conflagrate. We've got, alright, so we got there. Good. Okay, plan seems okay. I mean, it's pretty much the main deck with a couple of relics. And the opponent had a pretty poor Dredge at the beginning there. This is solid. No blue source, but an AEther Vial. I'm going to play AEther Vial turn 1, and then Relic on turn 2 with mana up to crack it if necessary. These guys are always full steam ahead with their Dredge plan. So we're just going to wait a little bit and let them get their graveyard a little bit full. No need to get the relic out now, be tapped out, and have the opponent naturalize it next turn or something. So that's 6. Pretty solid. We do have some, well, we have a single Vapor Snag. Might come in handy. Bouncing these guys is usually great. They don't have a lot of blue mana in the deck. Grave Troll is going to put a whole bunch of stuff into the graveyard. Oh, looks like he's going to his draw, actually. Nope. Okay, so, well, for his draw. 3 lands, 4 lands, Neonate. Alright, well, that's decent as far as, we're concerned over here. Gonna swing for 4, get pretty aggro, go down to 16. Now he has no dredgers in the graveyard currently. This is... okay. That's pretty nice. Okay. So, he didn't hit a land. He can dredge a Dakmor Salvage and play that. Dredging 2. If he dredges 2, he has a chance of hitting more, like Bloodghast, Surprise Amalgam, that kind of stuff. Do we wait a little bit for Relic? I think so, actually. So I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna reveal the Master, keeping Cursecatcher a secret, and then I'm going to target his land. Okay. Up. So floating. Let's see what he wants to do. Opponent seems to be thinking if he wants to respond to the Spreading Seas. Oh, so he can discard. Okay, well, he gets to keep dredging then. I could have countered that with the Cursecatcher, but not overly concerned. Trying to whiff on Bloodghasts and Amalgams, and it looks like we managed to do that. Might not be able to play anything this turn, just attacking for 3. I think we're going to take that. Alright, so Cursecatcher's in. Take up our AEther Vial. Alright, so that was a great draw. I think something like... So do I have any card draw effects here? I think I might just want to pop this Relic right away. Get rid of the Dredger he has in hand. He has no lands in his hand. I can bounce the Amalgam straight away with Harbinger. So I think his graveyard is going to get wiped away. Okay, very good. Very good indeed. So here now, we could Vapor Snag and then bring in... No, I think we'll just get... Okay, I'm going to attack with this guy. Okay, so things looking pretty good. Opponent has to go to his draw step. Hopefully he'll whiff on lands, and we'll just have to pass. If he cracks that, we've got Spreading Seas. We've also got a Cursecatcher to counter some spells. Looks like he's not going to crack it now. Wanderwine Hub is decent. Yeah, I think it's just Merfolk time. Just waiting to see if the opponent has responses to AEther Vial. Okay, so swinging for 11 here. And that'll be my turn. Okay. Alright, so we got there against Dredge, which doesn't always happen. Please let me know your guys' thoughts on the matchup. Let me know your thoughts on the line that I chose to take throughout that game, the opponent's play, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks very much.